Hey everybody, I wanted to talk about the new Kurosawa film, Cloud. So the horror in Cloud isn't found in ghosts and monsters. It's in the emptiness left behind when people become products. Kurosawa is long known for turning alienation into atmosphere. Think about Pulse and Cure, his earlier works. He returns with a film that feels poised to dissect the hollow heart of modern commerce. The premise is sharp, a look into Japanese booming online reseller market, but the execution drifts between social critique and psychological chaos. What begins as a promising reflection of work and identity dissolves into confusion, ending with a chaotic shootout that seems to forget what the film was about in the first place. The story follows Yoshi, a young man who makes a living reselling goods online. At first, he's just trying to survive, flipping products, chasing trends, staying ahead of the algorithms. But when he decides to quit his steady job and go independent, things start to unravel. His old boss begins to haunt him, descending on him with observation, almost a personal vengeance. Not because Yoshi wronged him, but because he dared to leave. His shady friend pressures him to invest in a sketchy online auction platform, promising easy money and freedom that probably wouldn't materialize. And then there's his girlfriend, who seems to offer real connection, but only to reveal she's been using him, interested not in him, but in his credit cards. And by the time these threads collide, Cloud becomes a story about what happens when the systems and the people you try to escape turn on you. The final act tries to tie this obsession and betrayal together, but in all honesty, it collapses under its own ambition. The revenge themes make sense on paper. Everyone Yoshi leaves behind comes back to claim a piece of him. Yet the film's third act is so disjointed that it loses all emotional grounding. The ending feels abrupt, disconnected, and hollow, landing more as a spectacle than any kind of real meaning. And honestly, what makes Cloud so haunting, even in that failure, we are surrounded by connection, yet defined by absence. Screens glowing, people vanishing behind digital facades. Yoshi's hunger to escape the grind mirrors the same desperation that defines our own digital world. He's trapped in a cycle where every relationship is transactional and every attempt at freedom becomes another form of debt. Now, Kurosawa has always been a filmmaker of atmosphere and absence, and Cloud continues that long tradition. The film captures the texture of isolation, the buzz of the fluorescent lights, the quiet click of the keyboard. But where the Cure impulse transformed alienation into something transcendent, Cloud gets lost in its own fog. As I said before, the ending tries to be operatic but lands as incoherent, missing the emotional and thematic connection it built so carefully earlier in the film. And look, it's not that Cloud fails completely, it just misses that mark. The ideas are there, the mood is there, but the execution loses sight of the person inside the story. The result is something visually rich yet emotionally vacant. Thanks for watching. I'm AJ, and this has been a long take. If you like this one, stick around, like and subscribe. Keep following for more of my content. Don't forget to check out our science fiction film Transient, now streaming on all platforms. And check out some of my podcasts, Bad Movie Night, which is a fun, silly podcast where we watch bad movies every week. And my other podcast, Self Identities, is about to enter its third season. We go into maximum security prisons and interview women facing life sentences. It's very powerful and real. Check it out. Until next time, take care.